All right, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Kickstart League matches. We've got a doubleheader coming up tonight, but starting things off, we've got the 3 June-S employees up against the average Midnight Channel enjoyers. We have Spiegel over here in chat saying that June-S won't let them leave, and they're not getting paid overtime, so hopefully they can make it through the night anyways. I believe we are waiting for Jazz Hands to join the room at the moment, actually. Go at them again.
Hi, I'm also here.
Yep. Hello, Diamond Mew. Thank you very much for helping out with the comms and stuff today. Also,
yeah, I also...
Sorry, go ahead.
I definitely didn't confuse myself by watching the stream, starting to talk, and seeing the Discord thing not lighting up on stream and being like, hold on, is my mic muted?
Oh, but the delay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a streamer.
Alright, well, we did get confirmation that Jazz Hands is on their way. So, if you are in chat, please let me know. Can you hear the game audio? It is down relatively low, so I think I might need to turn it up. Let me know if that is the case, please. While I get this all set up. You know, in my head, Ken and Chabris are, I guess, just the same character. How's that, Shadow? Because I keep going to type in Jazz Hands' character and typing Chabris.
I mean,
they're both just the messed up puppet characters. Yeah.
And, yeah. But, either way, Ken fighting Minazuki.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I think everyone by this point probably knows how this works, but in case this is your first time here, we got 0 points on both sides down at the bottom. Everyone on the left will fight everyone on the right, and vice versa, in a best of 3. Each game you take gives your team a point. These points feed directly into your standings on the ladder, which determine where you end up in the finals bracket. It just, like, figures out seeding. That is especially important because this is both of these teams' final match before we cut to final, so this is the last chance to get or deny points.
Yeah, and a very aggressive round start by Jazz Hands immediately with an all-out attack, taking Minazuki's burst.
Ooh, but speaking of
And
taking
the
a burst,
being taken back.
Uh-oh. Yep. This is gonna be so
this
much
should be
damage.
a lot of damage. Yeah, spends 25 meter early to get the conversion. Yep. Ooh.
But just DPs again.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, the cross up there, that should kill.
Yeah.
Alright, Spiegel.
That was a pretty good starter.
Mm-hmm. Spiegel had a very, dominant feels like not quite the right word, but he successfully had, like, 3 big callouts that round. That just, like, swung it super in his favor.
Yeah, just backing off, expecting a DP there probably, because Jazz Hands really loves hammering that DP. The combo.
I am curious how much experience Jazz Hands has against this character, because Ballfrog is on their team, but I don't know how much team practice they've actually gotten. He got caught once already by the Rekka overhead coming out from Minazuki. Why is that a low?
Yeah.
It still makes me mad.
Yeah, seeing that makes me believe they don't have very much experience, because the projectile being, oh, he drops the one more cancel?
Yeah, did it a bit too early, it seems like. Oh, but the air throw. Yeah, Spiegel just calling out the movement.
Yep.
We'll take that first game.
Yeah. First round went very heavily in Spiegel's favor, but round 2 is a bit more competitive.
So yeah, we'll see if that's a trend that continues or if Spiegel figures out something else. Because the callouts were still coming, for sure.
Yeah. But it just seemed like when Jazz Hands got their hits, they just couldn't do much with it and couldn't continue afterwards a lot of the time.
Whereas when Spiegel gets into pressure, it's definitely something that puts Spiegel ahead of a lot of the other players in the league at the moment, is that when they get in, their pressure is scary.
Strong and consistent is what I'd say. Even if they do big callouts, like expecting a DP so they back off, they still put themselves in a good position where they can still like pressure afterwards.
Yeah, and all that backed up with Minazuki's solid damage, and you've got a real strong contender here. Ooh, all-out attacks the percent. Oh, the same burst point.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Boy.
Bursting because they saw an all-out attack hit, but not realizing it was an air all-out attack. Or an air hit all-out attack.
Oh, that was so
Safe jump? Ooh, yeah. DP.
Yeah, I think
Knows how to
Spiegels-
punish. Knows how to punish that DP too, because that one can be weird.
I think Spiegels caught on to Jazz Hands being a little bit nervous and kind of falling back on the, oh no, I need to get out of here DP in pressure and stuff like that here. So Spiegel's doing a lot of like single hits, get the hit. Double all-out attack, alright.
Yeah. Catch out the super error. Ooh, but gets 2 beat off of that one, but into a DP, so not much there.
I think that was Jazz Hands recognizing the teleport, but not recognizing that the 2B had already hit it. Yep, it looks like he's getting ready for those cross-ups after the first one
Just send
hit.
the dog at him.
Alright, we got a round on the board with a whole lot of life from Jazz Hands.
Yeah, I think making a lot of good use of the dog and pressure there, actually. Ooh, yeah, all attack getting fatal. Or I guess that would be a follow-up attack getting fatal. Yeah. Quarter? Yeah, kick the dog first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fatal 5T.
Alright, no burst
Drops
here.
the combo and loses the quarter, but gets a lot of meter for that.
Yep. Ken is in Awakening, though. Oh, yeah, just spends the super to kill the dog. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a heck of a mash.
Yeah. Very brave.
Oh.
Air DP.
Yep. Minazuki, I believe the only character with a down-hitting air DP in the game?
Yeah.
Makes him real strong in situations like that, for sure.
A very good tech out option that's very scary. And if you just say, hey, I think you're going to air tech DP, and they don't, and they just air tech start mashing buttons, well, you've just lost your turn again.
You're right,
So,
Cyclops.
you know.
It is also not a counter hit when you punish it. It is just normal hit. Which means it is not possible to counter hit that move, because it's invincible and a normal hit. That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, I think technically, you can counter hit it if you...
Trade?
Wait, no.
Like, with the late frames, maybe? Depending on how it works.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's not fully invuln through all of its active frames, so I think if you trade hit, or like, invuln through their DP enough to hit them, then it'll be counter hit. But like...
The fact that we're even having to figure this out, it just says that that move is wild.
Oh, up back DP? Oh, true. Because you just have to get out of jump squat.
Yeah, huh.
Scary, scary. Yeah, normal hit on any whiff. Yeah, what a good DP. I hate it.
That's wild. Okay,
Yeah.
let me make sure everyone's here.
Teddy player. Yo, Dr. Dre. Oh, the lover of I want to throw random items. The last time I saw them play, they were still mostly just throwing items doing neutral and had some combos. But I want to see if they have any more and like real good setups into, you know, like Rage Potion Oki or like into the Curry. Because those are the snasty setups. You can get those set up during Oki.
Okay, it looks like we're having some lobby problems at the moment, by the way. So give us just a second while we work through those.
I don't know. It's good on my end. Classic technical issues.
Hey, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
We got him.
Alright, so, there is kind of a question here in which character we're gonna see from Kirigin. I am assuming it's the new one. Yep, okay, it's looking like Aegis.
Ready to deploy.
Yep.
I have
Team
no idea
Suijin
how
has
this
some
matchup
place.
goes.
All I know is Aegis has full screen options that are pretty good and like decent, like pretty good mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when she activates Orgia mode, she becomes Turbo Ino. That is,
Yeah.
And she has bullets that don't recover except between rounds, but she has a lot of them. That is what I know about this character.
Yeah. Yeah, Aegis is like one of the characters I know very little about actually, because no one I knew was interested in them, and I wasn't. So
Sure.
I think.
And
think
they
this
are one
match
of the
have
newest
some-
additions to this league as well, so.
Yep.
Yeah, Living Shadow
Last-
calling a bunch of probably EX TVs
Time to show
coming out
Yeah.
from Teddy. We'll see that.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, both having aggressive round starts.
Ooh. Okay, so I guess
Almost had a combo there.
something important to know, especially with the way that Dre tends to move, is that Aegis is the other character who does not have an air unblockable 2B, because she shoots the like string of bullets. So
Yeah.
anti-airing
But
might
it does
be
cover a
difficult.
lot of space.
Also true.
Ooh, yeah, gets DP'd. Doesn't know about the rage, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Wow, that lasted longer than I thought it did.
Yeah.
I'm over here. I failed.
Yeah, gets hit by that jumpy.
Into the
Yeah,
super.
cash out, put them into awakening.
I don't
Maybe
even know
super
which one is Aegis's awakening super.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think I've seen it. If I have, I don't know what it is.
Oh, I do know that she has a, like, incredibly situational super that puts her into Turbo Orgia mode, but you have to be, like, in Awakening with 150 meter and out of bullets and in Orgia recovery or something. So, like, you know.
Goku Moroha mode.
Yep, but, less likely. Ooh, okay, big whiff punish, didn't quite get the combo conversion.
Yeah, ooh, curry on the table. Yeah, jumps over it. Yeah, just avoiding it. Doesn't want to step into it.
Okay, it looks like Kirigin is
kick
in
throw.
Orgia mode. However, okay, this should be damage if Kirigin can get the full thing. Ah, not quite.
Slight
Orgia
drop at
mode.
the end.
Orgia is running
Yeah, slight
really
drop at the
low.
end. Oh?
Okay, yeah,
Ooh,
bar
doesn't
ran
direct push on
out.
that. Yeah. Dropping the combos, but dropping in a way that still lets them continue pressure with immediate.
Mhm.
Ooh, now they're in awakening too. Just goes for
Oh
the-
yeah, we saw that a couple times in the last set where we saw Orgia. Uh-oh, does he know?
Oh,
He okay. Okay, he knows.
oh, and he kind of knew where to punish too, but not quite confident enough to press a button.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Air all-out attack is not armored, right?
No,
From Teddy?
no armor.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's just
I'd be
an overhead.
upset.
Yeah, but I think if you want to punish that super Aegis, you have a really easy punish of just hit 2B. You force them
You
to
know,
just...
that's actually true. Okay, so that super there. Wait,
Oh,
timeout.
timeout!
And Kirigin takes the round, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Took the
wow.
round because Teddy's auto combo didn't do enough damage fast enough.
That's wild.
Yeah. Coming down to the last few pixels there.
This is
Yeah,
a
first kind of
match
pressure.
that with some neutral, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, just not wanting to take any risks. Just say that, yeah, I'll block it out, and then just, like, retreat. Ooh,
DP coming out, it does put Aegis into Orgia mode when she uses it. So that bar is
Ooh,
going
power.
down.
Okay. Oh, yeah, just jumping over. Puts him in the corner.
It
Drops
looks
the
like
combo there.
Kirigin is being just like the tiniest bit less patient in trying to actually get offense started. However, that's making it so that he's running into more of these just like stray hitboxes that Dre is throwing out because he's
Yeah.
not quite sure where to position himself to advance.
Yeah. But that round pretty solidly in Teddy's favor, just out neutraling and punishing Cryogen for recklessly running in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just not really maneuvering around Teddy's options very well. Although Dre is a very hard player to read, so sometimes it can be really scary trying to maneuver around Dre.
That is very true. And yeah, with the like the number of just giant hitboxes that Dre can throw out, not just on the ground with the 5B, but also he's doing a lot of like jump A's, I think that is, the multi-kicks and stuff like that, where it's just like, they're not the best hitboxes, but they sure are there and they are active. So
yeah,
if Kyurjin can't either thread the needle or find ways to just safely beat them, like if he starts doing 2B against the jump A's, that's probably gonna go pretty well for him.
Yeah,
it could be real
definitely
hard.
Need to represent. Yeah, definitely need to represent that as an option. Although it does take your limited resource of bullets, it is, I think, pretty necessary to stop a jump A mashing opponent.
For sure. Also, they are limited, but like, you got like 120 of them.
Yeah. Ooh, puts himself in the corner. Not the smartest decision, but
Ooh, okay,
who
converts
cares?
it. What a trade.
Oh, dodges the all-out attack by just running at him.
Is that just
Trading a lot of...
So, I don't understand how Teddy's DP works, because that's the second time I've seen it armor multiple hits and then do its thing after, like, the fourth one?
Yeah. Ooh. I think he was trying to go for an air reset there, but, you know, goes for a tick-throw instead.
What a tick-throw,
Combo.
yeah. Ah, yep.
Air blockable setup. Oh, he gets a combo. Oh, he drops it. I'm pretty sure he gets a combo off that. Maybe not at that height, though.
Oh! Hops over
hops
the sweep.
Yeah, hops over the sweep, but doesn't press a button on the way down to punish.
Mm-hmm.
But
Alright, and this is now the last round for Kyurjin to try and get, or unless he takes it, and then the next one. This is one of his last chances to get points for his team. Just this one and 2 more games.
yeah. Yeah, jumps over the curry. Spacing a lot more with what I presume is 2C and 5C, the Persona moves.
Yeah, the like the chariot charge move is 5C.
Yeah. I think like pretty decent. You are risking Persona cards, but you know, can be better than risking your health.
I think that there's some like armor or something on the Persona on that move as well. I'm not sure exactly though. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think this kills, but
oh, got the super crossed up.
yeah, that's what it looked like.
DP. Yeah, you have to do something.
Kills. Okay.
No.
One very last chance, but yeah, hitting the barrel does not actually make it go away. It just stalls it for a second.
Yeah.
It does make it look like it goes away, though, I will say that.
Yeah. But just couldn't quite take anything there in the end.
Mm-hmm. Both of these games have been 2-0s, like both the sets we've seen so far tonight, but in each of them, there's been at least one round from the player who ended up losing that has looked competitive at worst, or strongly in their favor as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
definitely
we see
winnable.
more of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, random nonsense go indeed.
Yeah, it did seem like Cryogen was doing better at stopping Dre from being in the air, but still not quite to the level of making Dre want to stop.
Yeah.
Just doing his game plan, or at least changing his game plan very dramatically.
And that is something that can happen even more so with like a late character switch. Because Kyurjin, until last week, a Yosuke main. However, as of last week, I don't know how long he's been messing with Aegis, but it's been at least a little bit. Long enough that he went to pick Yosuke to warm up before last week's match, he was telling me, and went, oh no, I just tried to activate Orgia mode, and he didn't remember his combos, so he's like, I guess I have to play Aegis now.
Yeah. That happened to me too when switching to Yukari from Rise. You just like sit down, you're like, aha. You immediately press the wrong button and go, not today, and then move on.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
lobbies, please.
Okay, yeah. We're having some lobby connection issues. I am curious though, because both Ballfrog and Kirajin, it gave the little like has started playing Persona 4 Arena pop-up. What I have noticed is that if you click the link and it opens the game, it just doesn't work. I've never had that work. If you then click it a second time, then you get in just fine. I don't know why.
Yeah. You know. Anyway, we got Minazuki Mirror.
Mirazuki indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, this one just, I think, comes down to character familiarity and knowing how to punish your own character's stuff.
I
can be quite
mostly
difficult.
agree, but these two have such wildly different playstyles. Spiegel, I don't know quite how to describe him. He's just like all around pretty solid and definitely excels in offense. Ballfrog, on the other hand, plays a very like different pace, and he is the sort of player who will find one. Yeah, this is how this should be starting. But who will find exactly like one hole in your defense and just push on it until you either break or fix it, and will just like keep going for it. Remind me which color is which. Okay. The darker one is Spiegel.
Yeah. Yeah, and it definitely feels like Spiegel has changes up his offense a lot more than Ballfrog does, just on the regular. Doesn't care if you got hit by the same thing 3 times, he'll switch it up anyway.
Yeah, Ballfrog definitely the inverse of that. And yeah, no, Jazz Hands, nope, they could not pick more different colors, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, there's...
Offense started. Safe jump? Yeah. Ooh, did that route. I don't think that was actually a safe jump, because he wasn't close enough to the corner to convert.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Ooh. Doesn't whiff punish fast enough, so he gets counter hit for it.
Bursts into Awakening, but the combo, yeah, it was like one of those near ground drops.
Yo, that was the
You really can tech forever, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, can't tech that.
Oh, gets hit by
see?
both.
Spiegel? It is weird to block that low, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Gets hit by the second knife. Both of them just throwing knives. Like I said.
Ooh, yep.
OMC into command grab, but... Oh, drops... Oh! The slowest cross-up in existence.
Yep, definitely a bit of scramble there at the end. Also, you're right, Jazz Hands, we should make one of them be gold and the other one be the, like, shadow color. Okay, Spiegel taking that. Ballfrog definitely showing signs of life throughout, though. So, I think that a lot of it was coming down to Spiegel was able to convert basically every hit that he got, whereas Ballfrog got a lot of stray hits that just didn't quite convert right, because they were like weird, really low to the ground air hits, stuff like that.
Yeah. Or they just didn't really... one of the other ones is they didn't know how to convert off of 2B anti-air hitting, because it automatically does the follow-up hit. You have to know what to cancel to, the combo.
So we'll see if that was just like a nerves thing, or if it's like a difference in character knowledge in general, or what.
Round
Yeah.
1. Fight.
Both of them being defensive. Ooh, yeah, weird 2B hit. 5 it. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't block the overhead, but just DPs afterwards. Oh,
Okay.
air DP, yeah.
Yeah.
Run up air DP, air
Yeah.
DP. Okay, are they gonna keep? They're gonna.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the EX version
with
into
the-
throw.
Yeah. Speed with like a huge read there, but not much
Wow,
for it.
spends
Gold
the
burst?
gold
Round
burst?
one?
Really?
Super OMC. Oh, gets punished.
Yeah, Bullfrog just calling out the lack of anything real there. Mashed out, but Spiegel still manages to take it in the end. This is definitely a Minazuki mirror.
Oh, hits the air DP counter hit, but doesn't know the combo to convert off of it. Because who practices that combo?
Oh my gosh. The
Blocks first.
most baited burst in the world.
Ooh, drops that combo too. Air DP. At that point, why even air DP? So they had to jump and then DP anyway.
Okay, sorry, you can get a counter hit if you specifically whiff punish the extension, I guess.
With your invincible DP. Oh, yep.
Yep,
Jumps,
yep.
grabs, super to punish. Although I will say, kind of excessive.
I agree, but that was certainly a match.
Yeah. Turned into DP memes halfway through, but when it's that good, sometimes you just hit it.
To be honest, I'm not sure either of the players were aware of how just borked that air DP is until people were talking in chat earlier. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems real strong for sure.
It has its uses, but it's you don't want to just throw it out for everything. Definitely can though.
Alright, well, next up we are going to get Seigo, who might also be on a new character. Up against Dre's Teddy.
Yeah, potentially both Yosuke's from 3 Jeunesse employees switching to different characters.
If we do
very
see,
funny.
If we do see Adachi come out, I am curious how his 5D will interact with Dre's default game plan. Whether it'll
I would
force him
assume-
to approach and stuff like that.
I think what'll end up happening is depending on what item is thrown, it's going to just be win, loss, or trade.
Yeah,
Because there are some that will just hit the 5D, there are some that will just not care and just won't interact at all, and there's some that just sort of like will stop Seigo from like going in afterwards but won't quite punish it. So yeah.
I am
Well,
I'm pretty sure these
Interesting.
messages were here from before, right? Okay, there we go. He didn't say
Okay.
bye-bye and then leave before the match.
In the ass.
But yeah, I'm curious if Seigo does instead decide to play his rushdown style, if we are going to see any DPs get DP'd.
yeah. But yeah. Neutral will be very interesting to see because Seigo had a very one-plan neutral, and also Teddy sort of has the same thing, but it's a lot more open-ended on what can happen.
Yo, those crosses are supposed to look like metal, but it looks like they're made of like denim. I'm sorry, I like saw that and my mind just exploded. Anyways, the match.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't quite get the corner there, but takes it right back. Yeah, burst to get out of the corner. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Ooh, mashes, doesn't believe.
Ooh, tries to cover like a forward tech, it looked like.
Yeah. TV's on screen. Ooh, yeah, just staying out of range. Not quite. I don't know how much experience they have in this matchup. You know, knowing what everything does.
I would assume not enough to know all the items, because like Dre being the only Teddy in the league, unless they have some extracurricular practice.
Yeah. Super. I think that super was a bit bad because I don't think he was going into Awakening before the super.
Yeah,
And,
optimizing around that health value is real important for sure.
Yeah. Oh, but gets a combo here with. Oh, drops the combo, which probably would have killed.
Wow. Hits the cross up 5A, I guess?
Oh, EX gun might be plus actually.
I know that it's a low.
Yeah. Yeah, just oh, but yeah, he didn't know that you could punch the curry and just ran straight into the curry being thrown at him.
Mm-hmm. He did actually get the hit afterwards, but I'm curious if it like messed with the buffered follow-up or something, maybe? I don't know quite how Adachi's like routing off of that move works or anything, but...
Yeah, no idea. Ooh. Oh, yeah, whiff, but no whiff punish. Block.
Yeah, it does
Nice
seem
for
like
you.
it might be a bit tough to punish like at max range like that. I don't know how minus it is though, so maybe you just get to press 5C or something.
Yeah. What an interesting trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dachi back into Awakening.
Into
that went
roll?
through?
Really? No, he did it
was
into
that-
roll. Yeah.
Full screen cross up, baby. Oh, delay tech. It's a mash, but no conversion. 5D, yeah. Teddy,
He did
just
cut
taking
that a little
advantage.
bit close, I will say.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, I guess I forgot about TVs being probably a pretty good option to 5D.
Yeah, for sure. Also, we have not seen what I would consider Seigo's original default game plan with this character. We didn't see the DP come out once.
Yeah. I think that might be just like, I don't know.
I'm guessing it's just
And-
that they have more practice with the character, so they don't feel like they need to be going for it quite as often. But I could totally see using that as like a level 1 to be like, do you know? Do you have the response on deck in your muscle memory?
Yeah.
We have Living Shadow over in chat saying that he grabbed the demon out of him.
Rip the soul straight out of him.
Yeah, I will say that that could definitely happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Seigo just converts a few more of his hits into like a stable position rather than like maybe an air attack, maybe a ground tech, you could definitely continue offense better. Because also, Dre just hasn't really shown his DP at all. He hasn't needed to represent that as an option.
Yeah, I guess neither of them have
Usually
much.
just usually waits until there's an air tech and just says, yeah, I'll just air tech and go back to neutral, see what happens. I think he got hit by an item there.
I was gonna say something sure did hit Seigo, and I don't know what it was.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Seigo
there's a-
tried to call out a teleport there by rolling through it.
Oh, Dre accidentally picking up his own curry. Ooh, delay tech trade. Yeah, full screen.
Wow, that does so much damage? That's wild. I think that was the first time I've seen it hit. Okay, burst before the combo ender this time. Yeah, save him a bit of damage.
Yeah, but a little early, not quite in Awakening. Okay, now they could potentially die to a combo.
That is true, and Dre has a lot of meter.
Yeah, but now they're in Awakening. Probably fine.
Tried to 5A out. Well, they are in Awakening for it, so
Yeah.
a bit better situation. Ooh, pick up off the item.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, does he know? He doesn't.
He
know.
does not know.
I'm a useful bear.
Yeah, Circus Bear Super. Unblockable.
Yeah? You better know how to dodge that, or Dre will just kill you.
Yeah. Taking a Persona card.
Honestly, that is now really scary in general, because Dre now knows that he doesn't know. So you will probably see Dre get into Awakening and just do Circus Bear, like, immediately.
Also, the D laser just being active made it just like delete the oil drum hitbox, so Seigo could just run through it.
Yeah, I think it knocked off just, like, all of the hits. All right, there we have the roll, or the reversal.
Yeah. Oh, another like slightly early burst. Yeah, just using the full screen persona move. Ooh, yeah, it gets caught.
Yeah, counter hit into the super. Does Dre have a pickup off of it? No, he does
Oh,
not.
not quite.
Yeah.
doesn't-
He tried, but yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you just figure out what's happening to you and avoid. So Dre will take that one. And we'll be moving on to Kyrijin versus Ballfrog.
Yeah, technically, if you're more familiar with the system mechanics, you could realize that the double yellow exclamation marks means unblockable, and then you go, oh, that hit was unblockable. I have to dodge it now. But, you know, not everybody knows all the system mechanics. And if you know the system mechanics, you also probably know what that does.
Probably. And to be fair, even if you do, he wasn't, when he got hit the first time, he wasn't in a position to see what had happened. He was just holding down back and just died, so he might not have even known that it's like, you know, Teddy comes through rolling on something that you have to avoid. Because, like, if he'd rolled, he might have rolled into it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I think the Circus Spirit Super is pretty fast enough to just go through a roll, even if it is rolling forward.
True. Though, also, even if you do know the first one, do you know the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, just waiting on Kyrijin to hop in. They are once again booting Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, so says Steam. So they'll probably have to click the link twice if you're listening to this, Kyrijin. Well, let's see. Minazuki versus Aegis. This is another one where I don't know how much experience Kyrijin will have against Minazuki, because I don't know how often Kyrijin and Spiegel play together. But hopefully at least a decent amount.
Yeah. I think Aegis definitely has tools to play outside of Minazuki's B button range, which is like pretty significant. But also Minazuki definitely having a lot of tools to play outside of that range with like 5C, 2C, 5D, 2D.
I'm on a mission.
Still really good buttons with high reward on counter hit.
Yeah, and Ballfrog's method of play might be like explicitly targeted at someone who is less familiar with their character. So this might be, if this starts rough for Kyrijin, it might get extra rough over time. But we'll see. I don't know, it is also one of those things where Ballfrog probably not very familiar with what this character does, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Some of these intros are so funny.
Yeah.
Sorry to make you wait.
Got like the
It
person
just disappears.
running in after the letter versus Miss I'm richer than you and the robot in the whatever that is.
Yeah. The Potemkin Dropbox. Ooh, getting
Air
air.
unblockable.
Yeah, 5A with not quite enough range to stop the 2B. Combo?
Alright, gets
Full
the
combo?
full thing. I think that might just be the ender. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Out of Orgium mode, having basically none left.
Oh boy, that move's counted as crouching. So that super just whiffs on crouchers is how it's coded. So you want to duck it. It does hit you if you're in the air, I believe. And it is a grab, so you cannot stand block it. That's not gonna kill, but like... Yeah, okay.
DP.
I figured there would be a DP. I actually assumed that Ballfrog would be specifically baiting it, but maybe not aware that there was a gap there.
Yeah. A lot of 2B.
Yeah, Kyrijin's been hit by it a couple times because he's defaulting to fuzzy jump on defense a lot, not wanting to risk mashing out against his character, it feels like.
DP blocked, but no punish. Ooh, last hit is 2B.
Yep, you try and whiff punish it, then you're like, oh no. Oh, but going for the
Also the
DP
DP.
again, yeah, okay. Good to not burn the burst, though. He recognized, he's like, yeah, I've been doing it too much, I'm down too far, save it for round 3.
Yeah, immediately.
Pull it
Ooh,
for
yeah,
backdash.
backdash.
Yep,
Gets caught.
okay.
Mashes out.
Oh, doesn't quite get the combo. Still manages to avoid the teleport, though.
Bursts to keep corner pressure, but, you know, teleport.
Yep. Decides he wants the side instead.
Ooh,
Ooh,
rolls out. Clash cancels. Very good mash.
Brought a
Ooh,
gun to
yep,
a sword
not ready for
fight.
the overhead. Ooh, drops that combo, but gets OP.
Well, you
you
know,
know, that's safe.
it got out, yeah.
But yeah. You really cannot jump out against when object keeps pressure. Buttons are way too big.
Oh
That
boy.
missed?
Okay. This is
Directly
not
into
going to
super.
kill, but like one mix here. Okay, text the
Main
throw.
rebel wait.
Oh, but yeah, the teleport coming out in real clutch is Kyrijin trying to zone.
You have to be really careful about when and where you throw out your projectiles.
I'm super excited to see how at least the next game, if not one more after that, goes though.
Yep. So it looks like they both had pretty solid adaptations.
Mm-hmm.
Please select your character.
I am also kind of just hoping that Kyrijin uses DP on Wake Up less, because that was like the main place he was taking damage. Whereas, like, when Spiegel was getting hit, it was from either pressure situations or just, like, losing neutral or things like that. But when,
PM mode,
sorry,
instant overhead.
when Ballfrog, yeah. When Ballfrog got pressure, it was, I am either punishing your DP or your jump.
One.
Yeah.
Fight.
I think, yeah, a lot less of, like, jump back, because that's very not good in pressure. Yeah.
Ooh, blocks it, even if it hit the persona. Okay.
Ooh, delayed DP
Yeah,
that
adjusting the
time.
timing on it
Oh,
does also work sometimes. Oh, great
yeah,
spacing
decide
from
to mash
Ballfrog.
there. Yeah. That's one of those things, if you want to mash there, you have to, like, preemptively, like, know the spacing and, like, sometimes have to dash into it.
Okay, well, got all-out attack, did not appear to have a combo from it, but hey, you know,
Yeah,
still
so
got the
it-
damage and the
yeah.
corner carry.
Oh,
That must
doesn't-
have been the D version, really slow.
Ooh, another all-out attack. Yeah, doesn't really have a combo for all-out attack. Oh! Throw.
Into super, doesn't kill, but
Yeah, teleport.
okay, this is gonna be big damage, but doesn't have the meter to, like, kill or anything. Yeah, okay, DP's out.
It looks like Bellfrog doesn't have the corner combo down. So they just sort of taking, like, the normal damage instead of getting the extra off of the corner.
Ooh, that's gonna be some... Yep. Second hit, a solid amount of meter coming out from Ballfrog here, and ooh, recognizes the counter hit just in time to confirm.
Yep. Ooh, jump, roll, cross slow.
I'm not sure that roll was intentional, I'm gonna be honest, but, like, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm super curious if these are supposed to be the other super facing left, and Kyrijin's just, like, reacting too early.
Yeah. It depends on what the input is, because it could be the quarter circle's the same way, but A or B instead of C or D.
True. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. you-
Thought that
If you're jumping-
Ballfrog would be trying to bait the DP for longer, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I think maybe just not quite knowing how to approach defense in this game. Because I feel like if you're jumping on defense, it has to be an instant air backdash or like a jump button. You can't be just jumping back.
For sure, yeah. The anti-fuzzy
Alternatively, you
jump
super
stuff.
jump. Alternatively, you have to super jump.
Just get out.
Yeah. Ooh, just mashes on Wake Up, taking advantage of the fact that Balfrog knows he likes DPing. Does it again, but no pressure.
Okay, this is real scary now. Oh yeah, accidentally confirms into it on block, but... Ooh, empty land
What a big
5A?
bait.
Yeah, TK or
DP.
TP. Yeah, because like even if he'd gotten the full punish, it wouldn't have killed because it didn't have the... Oh my gosh. All right. Still, excellent set to watch.
Yeah. There is some pretty incredible adaptations there. Cryogene just mashing on Wake Up because he knows, hey, you're gonna bait my DP. Does it twice in a row and then goes, there's no way you're baiting it a third time. But Balfrog does bait it a third time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It also felt like Cryogen didn't quite know what to do when his opponent blocked his starter either. Like,
I think
we saw like 2A, 2A, 5A, nothing.
I am also curious how much Kyurajin has actually gotten to practice in the last week, because he has been effectively out of commission since at minimum a week ago, or just under a week ago. But
Please select your character.
okay though, so we are going into Adachi versus Ken here as we cross, I believe, the halfway mark. Yep, the match that we just watched was the 50% mark. Yeah. And things are...
One last...
Go ahead.
One last thing about the last match. If you're ever in a situation when you're mashing out of the corner and see them block, you could just instant air dash over them and just say, screw being in the corner, I'm leaving, and just take center space instead of confirming into pressure. Just go. Air dash over. Yeah, I'm good.
True, as long as you don't get it caught by 2B.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, on to this matchup. I don't think that we're gonna get to see many Adachi 5Ds just because the dog, but if he gets it out, then that dog is taking damage.
Yeah. Goes to the super. Air tag? Doesn't 2B it though.
Oh wow, just
throw.
dash up throw after the burst, yeah.
Yeah, you can't burst that. Too far away.
What do you mean? He bursted the dog, it's fine.
I think that burst may have worked if he did it 1 or 2 hits earlier. Oh, that's air unblockable?
Yeah, he did that to Dre once or twice, and we saw him go for the setup in the first?
The corner. Or it was
or no, it was against Dre. Yeah, it looks like if they forward tech, or maybe neutral tech, then it just catches them into a bunch of damage.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, getting that jump button special. Dog? Yeah, Oki's with the dog. Ducks the air hit?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked out, but almost
I think it was just mistimed. Dog.
Yeah, and just catches his crouch blocking. Super's right before the burst, but it won't kill.
Blocks the all-out attack?
We're gonna see. Oh no, just gets caught crouching.
Yeah, that was a fine tempo. That was a fine tempo burst to keep the corner.
Yeah, it felt like Jazz Hands identified the weakness of just like defaulting to crouch block, and was just like, no, I can push this right now.
Culprit behind last year's case, aren't you?
Okay, well.
Wait, that's a spoiler.
Yeah? There's none of those in this game.
Ken, you can't be spoiling games that people might not have played like that.
Ken, it's nice to meet you.
Shut up, Ken. Why are you the one in front? It's the dog.
I know on some tier lists, Ken and Koromaru are listed as Koromaru instead of Ken.
Yep.
Incredibly true.
Hey, the dog's pretty good.
The dog is the reason to play, to be honest.
I don't know, maybe you like spears. He's got the range too.
I hate looking after
Yeah,
brats,
but then
know?
then if you like want the spears and don't really care about the dog, you just have to know you have to deal with the dog too.
True, true.
All attack versus DP.
Okay, yeah, lost the invincibility a bit early. That is the first of the Sego DPs we've seen come out tonight, though.
Ooh, 5C on wake up, but not really knowing what to do after. Ooh, blocks, gets the DP out into a 5D. Doesn't quite get punished, but gets the persona broken. Ooh, yeah.
Yep, overhead into low. Does he know? Oh, the
Back.
forward tech overhead, though, yeah.
Yeah. A classic. Run up, full screen throw. Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
Just saying, dog, hold down the neutral.
I am going to be over here. I do not wish to be clipped.
Ooh, yeah, jump air dash. Kick that dog.
Yeah.
Punch that dog. Yeah,
He
if he's not
is-
gonna protect the dog.
He is down to just hit that dog. Oh my gosh. Burst coming out. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Run up. Yep, you have to know, overhead low. And you know that the dog's back there. Yeah, forces the burst.
Oh wow, that just beat the two. Really?
Yeah, just meeting the persona.
He blocked the all-out attack, but wasn't ready to punish it. He got the neutral opening he needed. All right, just DPs through. 5D coming out. That nullifies the dog for a bit.
Does he know? Well, just hit DP
You
in
know.
case they press again.
Oh, yeah, yep. Armors through
Getting
it.
armored.
I cannot let
Jazz Hands, a big fan of using that all-out attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Hands is wildly huge. And,
I mean,
a lot
it's
of times
can. It makes sense.
yeah,
behind
it's also very awkward to punish a lot of the time if they space it out.
It's minus enough that you definitely can, but yeah, it's awkward for sure.
Yeah.
And okay, we are now into the last three matches, or sorry, the last three sets of this match. We're gonna have Spiegel versus Dre, followed by Kirijin versus Jazz Hands, and we're gonna end off with Sego versus Ballfrog. So these are going to be each of these players' last sets before we cut to finals, the very last chance to earn points for their team. Putting it all on the line, almost, because that's finals.
But yeah, I think this match will be interesting because Dre does very well in neutral in a lot of games. But Spiegel, in this game at least, really excels at like their pressure once they get in. But does still have solid neutral, so
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Honestly, a lot of it might just come down to how well Dre can deal with Spiegel's DP. I think we might have a misclick here.
yeah.
I assume this is a misclick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a misclick.
Yeah.
Misclick, I wanted to pet doggo. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, they're just gonna return to room. This is, I'm sure, going to be Minazuki versus Teddy. But we are going into this with the average Midnight Channel enjoyers at a bit of a lead here. Nothing insurmountable, but definitely effectively 2 sets ahead. My neck is not doing great.
Please select your captain.
Very well.
Okay, though. Yeah, there we go. Minazuki Teddy.
So I'll be real quick. I gotta do something.
Okay. Dre figuring out exactly what color abomination he wants to run with this week. Alright, Dre has requested the Juness theme. We are not getting the Juness theme. So we'll see if that changes in the second and maybe third. But
You can't evade this.
just, again, the difference between some of these characters' intros, like the tone, is always hilarious. And wow, just IAD forward from Dre as round start. Showing he is not afraid to just press some wild stuff. Alright, yeah, burst coming out. That's gonna be gone for a while. That was a pretty strong starter overall, though, so not too surprised. It counter hit. He got the pickup, but couldn't quite convert it into the full combo. Spiegel, on the other hand, conversions are definitely the name of the game for him. And wow, just rolls back, calling out the call out. Because yeah, I bet Spiegel does not have the punish on deck. For Teddy's got a very unique DP. You can safe jump it. You gotta be real tight to actually get the safe part, but he will still just disappear full screen behind you. Alright, though, Spiegel taking that first game. We've seen a bit of scramble stuff so far already. Oh, but a very respectful round start this time. Blocks the cross up. Not quite as ambiguous as Dre probably would have liked, because Minazuki kept sliding afterwards. Alright, and for anyone who doesn't know, Teddy is very weird in this game in that he is the only character with one, and exactly one, overhead. It is all-out attack, and he can do it in the air as well, but that does in fact mean that his jump buttons are not overheads. Spiegel just absolutely running away with that game, though. Looked like Dre couldn't quite catch his footing, let alone get started in neutral. And the damage difference and everything like that just snowballed it real fast. Alright though, we didn't even see Dre really get the chance to throw any items or use 5B. In fact, he was approaching quite a bit. So I'm curious if he's just like a little bit too scared to press any of those because teleport exists, and you know, you don't want to get hit by that, let alone counter hit by it. It's a real strong starter. Both mashing in the text chat over there. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, so Dre, I'm curious if he's gonna try and like slow it down and play from a further range. Maybe that just doesn't work against the combination of teleport and Minazuki's pretty solid projectile. It's, even if it's not like the most oppressive thing or the fastest thing ever for whiff punishing, the recovery on it's so low that as long as you can get it out in the first place, it's pretty safe. Especially in a matchup like this, where you might like throw projectile and then see if they're about to connect because he threw an item, like, alright, teleport in or something. I don't know for sure if that works. I definitely do not play Minazuki, but...
You're doomed. Decided to show up late.
And once again, we do not have the Juness theme. Despite this being 3 Juness employees against the one who picks it every time. Okay, burst is off the table for Spiegel. That is definitely one habit that he has, is bursting very early. DP out, and yeah, just chooses to super jump out of there. But is still in rage, so yeah, he couldn't block that.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Oh boy, big 2C coming out, but Spiegel ran past the TV, which just got him crossed up by Teddy's attack.
Ooh, punching the curry off screen, neither player getting hit by it. It's by the overhead.
Okay, this is gonna be Awakening, but not too much past that. Didn't recognize the drop in time to punish.
Oh, Circus Super? Yeah, they know. Oh, but did the...
Yeah, did the non-SP version. Didn't have the meter for the super one. Or the extra one.
Yeah.
Oh, went for
It's
a
hit by the speed.
reset? Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, no, not gonna kill. That
wrong
does
person
mean
tell.
that any touch will do it, though. Including probably if he just rolls into the barrel. Okay, Smeagol successfully not committing an SD, but... Oh.
Yeah, a very scrambly into that round.
We have yet to see Dre respond in a way that works out for him against that teleport. Alright, there's one blocked. It was same side, though.
Yeah. Yep. Combo. Yeah, does the full conversion. Safe jump. But blocks the
Okay.
reversal all-out attack?
Burst before awakening.
Ooh, yep. The bike making that pressure pretty real, but gold burst.
Oh, no punish on the DP.
Yeah.
And he can't kill off this, but like next hit will do it.
Ooh, yeah. Knows how to block
Yeah.
both, but doesn't
No
know where to
punish though,
punish it.
yeah. I'm not sure he has an
Wait.
effective one. I don't know.
Yeah.
He probably
Hello.
does, but does this
Oh.
kill? Not quite, and he doesn't have meter for the second one.
Oh! Yeah, just mashes out with 2B super?
All right.
Probably put him into awakening.
Yeah, it will for
50
sure.
meter for Minos. 100. Enough for a YOLO super.
Oh, I think Dre tried to super back or something, because he was definitely in a blockable state during the super freeze, but just got counter hit on like a forward moving jump thing.
Yeah.
I will protect that.
Okay. Well, that will be the end of these two players until we get to finals. And next up, we are going to have Kirigin versus Jazz Hands.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Dre, teleport is like hard to react to if you're not actively looking for it. And I think it's like just at that range where I think it's probably the, oh no, like jump scare reactable offline. But like PC
Yeah.
online with the extra delay, probably not.
Yeah. But I will say, Teddy has one of the best 2Bs in the game to punish it with.
True, true.
That 2B, it just is so insanely big and, you know, on counter hit, you get a lot.
Select your character.
Yeah.
Ready to deploy.
Okay.
Now we've got Ken versus Aegis.
So, I'm curious how much the dog, and honestly just Ken's giant normals, is going to mess with the way Kirigin likes to move here.
Yeah. I feel like it might not change the like offensive movement too much, unless they start doing like the spinny dog move rather
Yeah,
than
well,
like
that's-
the low dog move.
That's what I'm thinking about, honestly, because Aegis spends a lot of time in the air, and the angles that Kirigin's been attacking from, with like the downward Gatling gun moves and stuff, I feel like that's almost just asking to get spinny dogged, as he called it. I don't know what it's called.
What? Ooh, doesn't quite get the combo there. No punish on the DP either. Oh, baits that DP.
Okay, burst
get
come
punished
out
with
on the
counter hit.
blocked all-out attack. It's one of those where you don't trust yourself to have blocked it, and it gives your punish away.
Shutting down. Put 'em on.
Running out of Orgia mode. Not very much juice left in the tank.
He's got plenty of
Fast
life to
plates.
play with, though.
Yeah, and time. This isn't a game where you need to rush in needlessly and die because you got hit once.
Wow.
And then does full screen run up throw.
Alright. Alright, scaled pretty heavily, and it's awakening.
Yeah, blocks that. Oh, but doesn't react to the cross up on the roll. And Kormaru's dead.
Oh, wait,
Friday should be.
Oh, I think he held it to do more damage, but it couldn't kill because he ran out of bullets. He's at 0.
Yeah.
Oh, and he
tries
might
to-
not have recognized that he was at 0. Oh,
Yeah.
I think this kill, not quite, not quite.
No. Gold Burst versus Super. Super has more invuln.
I don't know if that was supposed to be Gold Burst, but if so, that was a wild call out.
Yeah, because the only thing that beats that blocking doesn't is like throw or like
it beats Mash.
Oh,
yeah.
no. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but yes, meaty beats it. You know,
Yeah,
very risky.
for sure. All right.
Spinny dog.
One thing I have noticed about Kyrijin's like routing throughout this is that he's getting a decent number of call like sort of her mid-range-ish hits, like roughly that range there. And it looks like Kyrijin doesn't have a way to convert off of those. If he gets like a close 5A, then he's getting that combo pretty reliably. But he's getting a lot of strays that just aren't quite working out. Oh, no punish on it. I will say, I thought that was going to punish as well. I do not blame Jazz Hands for trying to target that timing. Okay, yeah, he knows. But he has, like, no recovery. What? Okay, Spinny Dog coming through.
Dog. Yeah.
That is an unfortunate dog.
Yeah, as I say, as Cryogyn there, despite having the life, or you're not having the life lead, I think you try to force Ken to approach anyway.
I think so, because yeah, if you can reliably stuff the dog at least, then he has to kind of commit. He did have a lot of meter though, so yeah, that was a pretty spooky situation, no matter what.
That looked like a safe jump, but might have been like an empty jump low or empty jump 5A.
Maybe, yeah. Ooh, DP is in the middle of the string.
Yep. We match DP and hit stun. Oh, the Persona coming in to stop the block string?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but like, I don't know, if you're Kyrijin, you take those for sure. Okay, In Awakening has meter. Just kind of sends it.
Ooh, fatal. Okay, yeah, you punish it on the air. Essentially.
Oh, punishes all-out attack with all-out attack.
Yeah. A punish that looks very funny, but is actually really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as your all-out attack combo is good.
True. All right, burst coming out. Yeah, you kind of had to there. Yeah. Okay.
Just hammer the dog.
He used all of his bullets. Oh wait. Hang on. Does it? No. Okay. No. I was gonna say, can he put himself into the turbo Orgia mode? Burst coming out. Yep, for sure. Has to. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, had to play it perfectly, but Jazz Hands will take that first game.
Yeah.
Bring us.
And something I'm not.
Good.
Something I'm not really seeing is a lot of players, I think, don't realize how sweeps work in this game, beating specific pokes from their opponent.
Yep.
And Ken's 5A is one of those.
Oh, it's his 5A, not 5B?
I'm pretty sure either it's 5 or 5B, but either way, that button for Ken is like pretty good due to its like range, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But sweep being a pretty good answer.
For sure.
Is something to note.
I'm on a mission. We're up, Koromaru.
Okay, well, heading back into it.
Both are chest. Yeah. Okay. So both 5A and 5B.
Okay.
For Ken or chest.
I thought it was like one move per character. That's good to know.
It's like one-ish, and then some characters have more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I know Yukari has like 3.
Oh, okay.
Despite most of her moves being arrows and projectile.
Sorry to make you wait.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
let's see if Jazz Hands can convert this and deny the other team a point, or if Kyrijin will be able to take
hitting
it.
all-out attack.
I will say, with how long the rounds went last time, we did see Kyrijin actually run out of resource more than once. I'm curious if we'll see that continue to happen, or if Kyrijin's gonna like kind of change how he's routing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, DP punish, but it was at an awkward height, so the conversion dropped.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Mediarama projectile invuln, I believe.
Oh
or
yeah,
like
I think you are correct. Okay, this should be the full combo. Kyrijin's shown that he can do it, but oh no, drops a pretty important one too, because now they're in max health. Oh. All right. Okay, both in high health awakening.
Yep. But very low on bullets.
Super won't kill.
Looks like Cryogyn doesn't air tech that. Teching on the ground instead.
Okay, can't quite make it there even in Orgia mode to punish.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, burst
Gets a punish
is coming out. Oh,
just
pull
bullets?
Out. Oh, but once again, like 3 bullets short. I think that crossed up.
Well, either way, Ken pressed 5A, so or jump A.
Okay, maybe not then.
Oh, just weaving outside of the 5A range.
Yeah, I guess definitely a character with very strong mobility options.
Ooh, yeah, Texo. Oh, the jump A not hitting low enough. Or jump B, I'm not sure which.
Yeah, I don't know this character well. That looks like a jump A, I don't know. Oh!
Yeah, land B. The dog going underneath the bullets.
Okay, I did not realize that that was like a thing that could happen. And that was such a great mash there coming out from Jazz Hands, because Kirigin pressed, hit the dog, and it slowed him down with let Jazz Hands.
Cheek the back dash.
That's some damage for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't recognize that it was all out attack. Oh, and commits the burst. He has to. Oh, he will not get that back unless next round goes real long. Yeah, TP coming out. That was both like close, and also that burst was pretty risky, because now there is a burst on the side of Jazz Hands.
But I think they might be able to build it back if they use a bit of the auto combo.
True.
But, of course, if you're using the auto combo, you don't get much damage. Oh, load attack.
Punishes, yep.
Armoring the PC.
Okay, indoor
No
air
combo.
attack. Snipes the
Uba
dog,
chasing them.
misses the child.
Yeah. Oh, punishes it with DP.
I'm not sure Kirigin realizes that that's an all-out attack and not just like some special from Ken, to be honest.
Hit the dog. Yeah, but gets Persona broken for it. Very scary. No Persona. Low health. 5 or 2A?
Okay, no kill.
Oh, no
Burst is on deck! But you have to use, yeah, you had to use it right away.
Yeah.
That, honestly, that was a really good match, and I think a lot of Jazz Hands taking those games came down to Kirigin sometimes being like, oh no, I have to do something in neutral, and spending bar on super. Whereas if he was down to just like chill at range and be like confident in his defense, which is really hard if you don't know what you're fighting, to be honest, then I think that probably would have worked out a bit better for him.
Yeah, you can also, if you want to do something in neutral, instead of like sending it with like a full screen super, you can just press like an EX special. You know, it costs a bit less meter and is usually still pretty good in neutral anyway.
Honestly, I think a lot of the times the SP moves are like more useful in neutral than supers, with
absolutely
a couple very specific exceptions, like Tatanamakia.
Yeah.
Or
well,
Yosuke's install super. But you know.
Well. Yeah.
Okay, though, we are coming down to the last set of this match, not of the night, though. Average Midnight Channel Enjoyers has definitely won. It is not possible for 3GNES employees to catch up at this point. The most that Seigo can get here is 2 points, which would make it 10-8. However, those 2 points will still matter for the leaderboard going into finals. So, still playing it out. If this were the finals, though, then this would be cut here. Alright. Not sure exactly what we're waiting on here. Probably talking to their teammates. Figure out some last-second strategy stuff. Okay, one last best of 3. Will be the last that either of these teams play in the group stage. And I think that, I think Bullfrog's coming into this feeling probably pretty confident. Bullfrog has been shown to be real scary, and again, be able to like push specific weaknesses really hard. And Seigo has a couple of like unconventional strengths for sure, but I do think that his like weakness, so to speak, is some of the more fundamental stuff. Ooh, matches out with 5A, doesn't quite get it.
Yeah. Burst? Yeah, once they're in Awakening, good burst.
Yeah, Adachi is like,
flash.
he is an Awakening character, right? Like, his whole goal is get into Awakening, do whatever the super is, and then it's time to die. He has to get the super off.
Yeah, the Awakening super, I forget what it's called, but it's not Heat Riser. it basically does big install super. Ooh, gets the 5D off. Doesn't run into pressure though. Maybe too afraid of a DP of some sort. Ooh, DP's through the grab. Air DP?
That air DP is like tilting to watch, I'm not gonna lie. That looks so belligerent. Oh
Got
my
hit by
gosh.
the low? Got hit? Maybe he doesn't know about the DP. You know, just hammer
I
that.
will say it's one of those things where even if you know, having your hands actually respond to it correctly is surprisingly difficult.
Yo, just hammer that DP. That thing. Yeah, I mean, if they don't know, they don't know.
Sego keeps that thing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know it's an overhead. And also, Sego also hasn't shown the quote-unquote mix of pressing 2A on wake up. They usually press 5A instead of a low.
Mm-hmm. His 2A is a low, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that he has a lot less than most characters, but
Yeah. Yeah.
interesting
He
routing.
gives me-
Oh,
Ooh,
and
that's
this
the ball out
kills,
attack.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, Sego, despite stealing an extremely funny round in there, does unfortunately fall, and Ballfrog takes game 1.
Mm-hmm. It seems like if Ballfrog's down to meme, he'll lose, but once he started playing more real, just
Ooh. Ow. Sorry, shoulder. Sego is over in the match chat, tagged Ballfrog, and said, "I'm sorry for the amount of DPs." Oh, I hope he does twice as many.
yeah.
What a pain in the ass.
Adachi, you can't say that on stream.
There are children watching. This is for our streams for good boys and girls, and other.
Yep, no Mai Shiranai here.
I do the same thing.
Here I go.
Okay, well. Down to potentially the last game. We're gonna see Ballfrog adapt to the DP? Are we gonna see Sego add something else in as the mix-up? Maybe wake up 2A like you were saying?
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yo, that janitor. He walking.
He is. He's got some weird form on that broom, or mop, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I mean, look at the state of the room.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, both are doing. I would say both doing rather defensive starts, but you know, jump teleport. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
tried to mash the
2A
all-out
armor.
attack. Yeah, Ballfrog realizing
just a
that
combo.
while it may not be a reversal, he does also have a kind of ignorant overhead that you can press. Much less so, but
I'm getting tagged by the second hit of the sweep. Oh, yep. You know, we DP and hit stun.
you can't. Can you super cancel Adachi's DP?
Oh yeah, I believe so.
It would make sense. Yeah, there's the back tech, which
Yeah.
gets him out of that setup there.
There are very few DPing through the DP. But
TK air
doesn't like this
DP.
jump.
Both dodges the grab and punishes.
Oh, yeah, we DP in.
From half screen in neutral. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, presses D, but gets teleported on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Minazuki's has less recovery.
Yep. Okay, does the combo this time. Doesn't do safe jump, but you know, command grab. Into teleport. Not really a safe jump, but doesn't need to be safe to be good.
Oh, couldn't quite punish it because it got pushed back further than he thought. That still hit behind. Dang.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
I will say, I'm pretty sure Minazuki has a slightly easier time punishing certain things because the absurd 5A range.
That would make sense.
It is like 2 frames slower than your like, or it's like 2 to 4 frames slower than your average like 5A, but look at that range.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, with that, we will come to the end of the match. Average Midnight Channel enjoyers will take it at 12 points total, up against the 3 Junes employees with 6. And that will be the end of both of these teams for the group stage again. We'll have the final standings on Wednesday after all of this week's matches are complete. But thank you very much for tuning in. Stick around because in about 10 minutes, we are going to be moving on to the next match of the night, where I guess, unless Jazz Hands is going to hop on, I will be commentating solo because one SSF Diamond Mew will be playing in it. So,
Yep.
thank you all for showing up. I hope you all enjoyed the DP memeing. And see you in a couple minutes.
I'm sure we won't see any more DP memes in the next match.
Oh, no, of course not. After our match, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be exclusively throws.